Our pigeon pose is such a beautiful hip opener. Some people could go to sleep in this pose. Some of us, it's a love-hate relationship. Some days it feels good, some days it doesn't. It's a hip opener with our body weight on top of that hip. And so it allows us to really breathe and relax, and it allows for some really deep hip opening. If it doesn't feel good at any time, especially in your knees, then we want to take it on our backs into figure 4, or maybe change our seat so that we're just folding over crossed legs. But if it does feel good for you, then it's a pose a lot of people really love. If you can come into down dog, I find the easiest way to get into this is to step forward from down dog. So let's try that first. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start with my right leg, and I'm looking to bring my right knee out to the side behind where my right hand will be. And then my left foot will come up to the side somewhere between 90 degrees perpendicular to the front of the mat, or almost straight back, wherever I can get that foot up to the side. So let's see what I'm talking about here. From down dog, sometimes it's really nice to open up through the hip. Usually you've already done some other hip warm-ups and openings before you come into pigeon because it's such a big pose. Getting some opening through that hip. And I'm gonna try to bring the knee all the way forward behind my right wrist. So my knee comes to the right side. I see a lot of people try to bring their knee right to the center, but we want it off to the side. We want it hip distance or even a little further open to the right. And then this foot can come all the way. Some people can keep it parallel to the front of the mat. I'm gonna just see if I can bring mine up a little bit. But even if it's back here, it's still pigeon pose. You wanna only come up as far as your body lets you. If your body's not going there, then there's no reason to force it into looking like something it's not. Then from here, I wanna keep my hips square. So I don't wanna be hunched up or sagging through this left hip. So I'm gonna really walk this left foot back, as far as I can, so that if I sit up tall, my hips are square and that back leg is straight. And it should be straight behind me, not off to the side. Now, to protect my right knee, I wanna flex through this foot. If my foot was up further, I might be able to slide that foot into a flexed position on the mat. This is also an ankle that I've sprained many times, so it kind of bends in a funny way. I'm just gonna make sure that I'm pressing that foot down into the mat. So my leg's not high enough where I can get that foot flexed off the mat. So I'm pressing my toes down, and that's protecting this beautiful right knee of mine. So I'm continuing to shift back. You can even get a nice little stretch here, and trying to keep these hips level. Then, and I have my right foot flexed to protect that knee. Now I can start to walk my hands forward. If you get a lot of belly, then you want to pull that belly to the inside, and that's going to help give you a little bit more space to fold. You can always keep some blocks here. We want to just find our edge. I used to press myself to go deeper into this pose, and it was making it really difficult for me. If it's really too intense to come all the way down onto your forearms, or some people can lay down flat, give yourself permission to come up half an inch and focus on your breath. And you'll find after 3 or 5 deep breaths that your body might let you release a little bit lower on its own. So take your time. Usually this is a position that we don't rush in and out of. You can just kind of let yourself breathe here. It really is nice to find that grounding. It's a very root chakra grounding pose, so find the connection with the earth. Now I'm focusing on my breath. I'm bringing the deep breaths into my belly, creating space around those hips. Using the exhales to say, all right, right here, I feel it right here. I'm going to invite you to release a little bit. You can massage yourself out a little bit here, and just let everything relax down. Take your time on each side. When you're done with that side, it is nice to let that leg kind of get some blood circulation again. So I'm gonna heel toe that left foot back in, bring my hands down, and then shake out the right leg. When I started doing pigeon, my legs used to fall asleep in this. So you wanna make sure you give that knee and that leg a chance to really get some life back into them. And we'll take it to the other side, opening up through that left hip, bringing my left knee behind the left wrist, and then walking that foot up as far as it wants to go. This one doesn't go quite as far up for me. Once I'm here, I'm walking that right foot back. I'm pressing into the top of my left foot. You can see my knee is out to the left side of the mat. And when I have it nice and square, I can bring my belly to the inside of that leg. start to come down. And for me, sometimes this side works, sometimes my left knee isn't having it. It's not having it today. So let me show you what I can do. I can sit down on that hip and bring my right knee up to my left foot. I call this a mermaid pose. Some people call it deer pose. And then I can just let myself come forward here. I'm getting a very similar stretch in that thigh without having to put my entire body weight down. It's making a world of difference inside my left knee. It's saying this is fine, but the full pigeon wasn't fine for me. Some people this doesn't feel good on that hip. So back to our figure 4. Okay, not working for me today. Left ankle over the right knee. Keeping that lower back with the natural curve in it, and I can get the stretch here as well. So there's your pigeon pose with some variations that you can do depending on how your hips are feeling and your knees are feeling on any given day.